Alright guys, so what I'm going to be showing you today is a way to save a lot of money on incense. They're a great nade, I like them a lot, and this is a way to have one incense on one player on B, and he basically covers this whole side of the map. Now clearly you're not going to get an incense over into backyard T sort of half. This is just to prevent them pushing onto bomb sites. So the spots where this player will be able to throw their incense is clearly tunnels. That's an easy one, just chuck it over the box. The second one, pretty simple as well, is from window to throw one right into mid there. If your mid player is seeing they're rushing mid or going mid to B, they can just fall back to B doors right there. You can throw one there. And then the final one, which I'm going to be showing you today, is going from the double boxes here all the way to short to stop them pushing on short right there. So pretty much the only place which isn't covered by an incense is long. So you can either cover that with a smoke, just a great player with an AWP there, whatever. You can fill in the gaps. So yeah, the smoke that I'm going to be teaching you today is this one from B to short, and I'll get to that right now. Alright, now to do the actual incense, you've got to get on top of the double boxes. I usually use height in a lot of these sort of crazy moves because they're quite up high, and even here, look, the map's glitching out, and I'm not even in no clip or anything. It's a good vantage point, and you can usually get your nades a lot further. Alright, so you line yourself with this sort of box that's sticking out, and once you're there, all you got to do is aim 2 patterns across. So I'll use this one as an example. So this is the first one right here, this sort of gold pattern, and it's the second, it's a third, fourth. So we're aligning ourselves with the second. So if this is the first here, the second one across, up, and then in line with the top of it. Just there. You're basically going to run, jump and throw at the very edge of the box. If it's a bit further, it doesn't matter, it'll just go deeper into short. But if you do fall short, it won't make it across the middle gap. I'll get to that in a second. Alright, so run, jump, throw. Alright, if we go have a look, it landed perfectly to nade off short. Alright, so let's break down this incense. I've got out the bison, it's got a lot of bullets, I can use it as a bit of a marker. So from here, aiming to where we're throwing the incense, basically this is just clipping an invisible wall here. You can kind of see it in the textures, but I'm just going to emphasize it, because when you shoot into the void, no bullets come up. So if I just... Alright, so you can actually see the corner of the invisible wall. So this incense, the way it's thrown actually just, if I just get in line, it just clips this, not clips, it just skims past this gap. Apart from that, there's actually no invisible wall here. This is actually really here. So it's not like it's just a flat wall. This is actually a sphere. So if we did throw it here and it landed right here, it would just sort of do a weird bounce. But interestingly enough, behind this, there's an invisible wall. It's hard to show that unless I just sort of throw nades. Let me just show you with this. You can see it bounces off high, and let's see how high up it goes. It actually goes quite high. And then obviously we've got the skybox up there. So it's right up there. Apart from that, over here, nades can actually go up on top here and bounce off, which is really neat. It's really weird. There are so many hitboxes to prevent certain things. So what we're doing is sort of weaving the nade in between these hitboxes. So all it's doing is hitting on top of here and hitting this hitbox, and then it's coming just onto short. So it's not exactly deep incense there. It lands right here, as you saw in the sort of demo before. And that just sort of stops the rush, can help to sort of rotate if you know that you've got a four of the enemy team rushing short. So yeah, that's how the incense sort of weaves through this area. If you have any more questions, feel free to hit me up with a message on YouTube. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you share this video around. Give it a like. It really helps a lot. Make sure you subscribe to keep updated on new videos. And I'm sure we'll be making plenty more of these to come. Thanks so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.